I was not planning on wearing my hair like this, but I definitely think this looks good. I may actually style it like that. He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much. Luke 16:10. All right, y'all, so first things first, I'm just gonna give you guys a rundown of everything that we are going to be doing today. I'm pretty much just gonna be showing you guys me making my apple cider fenugreek and moringa, kind of like it's gonna be like a little remix to the apple cider vinegar rinse that I did before. I have fenugreek powder here and I also have moringa powder here, so I was like, let me just make a mixture between the three of them and see what happens. So we will see how I like that. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and also check out some of my previous natural hair videos that I have posted. So I'm going to be doing this, you guys. I know I told you that I have been wanting to do apple cider vinegar rinses every month to kind of give my hair a little reset. So I am still going to do that, but like I said, I'm just going to be doing something a little bit different just to see how I like this paste. I like natural stuff over here. I love buying my natural hair products. However, I feel like my hair grows a lot better, a lot thicker, a lot stronger whenever I do natural stuff. So this is kind of step one into me getting back into doing those little things that I used to do for my hair. Like I told you guys, I actually just got some of my products and stuff in the mail for me to be able to make my butters, my oils, and all of that stuff that I used to make for my hair. And who knows, if you guys end up liking it, or if you guys see the progress in my hair, it may be something that I may eventually want to sell. So I'm just going to be showing you guys that. But today, just to kickstart that off, I'm going to be showing you guys this simple, very easy little paste that I'm going to be making for my hair. So I am going to show you guys me getting in the shower this time. However, I'm not going to show you guys a very detailed thing of that. That's going to be very quickly. So you'll see me get in, wash, and then put the paste on and all of that good stuff, but I don't want to drag that out. Also, I am going to be doing a 3-strand twist today. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to do these twists a little bit bigger because at the end of the week, I am going to wash my hair again to get myself ready for the next work week. So I'm going to do some larger 3-strand twists. I'm also thinking about maybe putting perm rods at the end just to give the end a little bit more of a more defined curl. So that is everything that we are going to be doing in the video. I just wanted to just come on and tell you guys everything that we are going to be doing so you will know what to expect. So we're going to go ahead and make this paste really quickly, and then we'll hop in the shower, get our 3-strand twist done, and then I'll come back and show you guys how the 3-strand twist turned out later in the week when I take it down. All right, so just like before, just some housekeeping stuff. You always want to make sure that whenever you're working with your apple cider vinegar rinse, you want to use a glass bowl, and you want to go in with a plastic spoon because you don't, it pretty much reacts with metal, so you don't want to lose the properties of all of the good stuff that we want for our hair. So I'm just going in with the Indian healing clay, and this is the Aztec one. This is pretty much the one everybody uses. It's the same one that you use for your face. I don't use it for that. I only use it for my hair. I'm also going to go in with my apple cider vinegar by the Bragg's brand. And if you cannot find this one in your store, you can only find just like a store brand or off-brand apple cider vinegar, that is absolutely fine. It does not matter one way or the other. You just want some type of apple cider vinegar to mix in with that. And then I'm going to show you guys, these are just some powders that I got off of Amazon, and I don't have like I just pretty much, read the reviews of stuff, y'all. I don't have like a specific set brand, but these are the ones that I do like just based off of the reviews and everything that I read. So here is the fenugreek powder, and then this is the moringa powder. And I will link all of this stuff below so that you guys can find it on Amazon, because that's pretty much where I get all of my stuff from. I already mixed in a lot of the Aztec clay, because I usually always have to come back and make more of this because my hair is so thick that it looks like it's gonna be enough and then it's never enough. I don't know if, I think I may just leave that amount in it because regardless, I'm gonna have to get some more. So I'm gonna have to pour, I'm just gonna go in and pour some of my fenugreek powder in here. Not a whole lot of it. Like I said, this is just kind of like an experiment, so I don't want to like overdo it. Then I'm gonna go in with my Moringa, and this stuff has a really strong smell to it. Well, it's not really strong, let me not say that. I'm using a lot of this because I have a lot, like this bag is really big, so I'm not even putting a dent in it by using the amount that I use. I really love Moringa. I love Moringa leaves. I do have Moringa leaves here. So Moringa is one of those things that I really like. I like fenugreek too, y'all. I feel like Moringa and fenugreek are both good. So just gonna mix that in real good just to make sure everything is evenly distributed in here. And then I'm just gonna go in with the apple cider vinegar, and that's really gonna be it. Another update that I wanna tell y'all while we are mixing this up, I recently bought me a camera, and I'm very excited because I have been wanting to get a camera for a long time, but then I like updated my iPhone and I was like, well, this iPhone records pretty well, but I love, like, I travel a lot, and so I just love taking good photos, not so much for like social media, but just of like my family whenever I'm traveling, and just having nice photos just to kind of go back and look and remember. But I also wanted to get something for filming content too. So you guys are going to start seeing some higher quality videos because I now have an actual camera to film with. So I'm super excited about that. I'm going in and I'm just going to add more until I can get this to a nice paste consistency. Like I said, this is my first time, so I don't even know how the Moringa and the fenugreek are going to act with this. I'm just kind of letting it fizz and do whatever it is that it needs to do. I have to mix this stuff up because the top will look covered, but then you'll get to the bottom and see like these dry areas. You want all of that to be incorporated. You don't want any like standalone powder away from the mixture. So you want to try to make sure you don't go in and make this too, you don't want to make it too loose, but you also don't want it to be too stuck together where it doesn't move. So you just want to get everything incorporated to where it just becomes a nice little paste. And I always have to kind of play around with this because sometimes I make it too soupy and then I have to go back in with more of my powders. And then sometimes it's too thick and I have to go back in with more of my apple cider. So I'm hoping that this is enough because I don't want to have to make more of it. But we shall see. And I actually have a herbal oil that I'm making right now. I'm letting it infuse. It'll actually be done at the end of this week. But like when I make those type of oils and stuff, I like to incorporate that in all of my little paste, all of my butters, to really give it that extra effect. So if I had that completed, I would have mixed some of that in, but we're just gonna go in with this. I really like how this looks. So that's how we're gonna make this on the go made up concoction that I just came up with because I remembered I had so much powder here. We're gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and get this started. Okay, so first things first, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get under the water. I'm coming out of that wash and go that I did in my previous video, so I'm actually not gonna pre-poo because my hair still has a lot of buildup and product on it, so I didn't want to put more product on top of that. So I'm just going to wash that out. I'm going to cleanse with my African Pride shampoo, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that paste on that I showed you guys. This is the first wash day that I can actually see that my hair is in fact growing back. And it's all based off the simple little stuff, the simple styles that I showed you guys. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about how I noticed how fast my hair has been growing back. I'm very excited about the hair care line that I'm working on. I do have a video that's coming out showing you guys the products that I like to make for my hair, and I'm very excited to put this out for you guys because I feel like when you find products that really work for your hair, you'll start to see proper growth as long as you are using them correctly. So I'm very excited to share that with you all. I have to have products that I basically have to do things that's going to help my hair retain moisture, because water pretty much just rolls off my hair as soon as it's in, it's out. And you guys can see it just from the droplets that are on my hair. My hair does not absorb moisture, which is what low porosity hair does. So we have to do things that are going to help with the porosity in order for our hair to retain that moisture, you know, throughout our styles. And so I'm very excited that my hair is growing back, but I'm glad that I did this with you guys. So if you have been struggling and you have been trying to figure out what to do with your hair, I hope that my videos are helping you guys retain length. And as you even can see, I have on, my nails have poked through, but I have on my gloves because I have charms. I know that I like to have charms on my hair, I mean on my nails, but they will pull your hair out. And even like your nails, like when they lift from the nail bed, that will pull your hair out. So just those kind of things like that, just those small kind of things that will keep your hair from snagging to help you retain length. You want to be making sure that you are doing those things. And I also started to notice that my hair was growing back when I did this wash and go in my previous video, because I started noticing like how thick my ponytail was, how full it was, and that was an indicator that my hair had started to grow back. And one thing I can say about natural hair is that when you take care of it, it will grow back fast. I'm just going to wash this out per section. I'm not going to double cleanse because the rinse is also another cleanser. So I'm not going to double cleanse. And I'm just going to do one half on camera, and then I'm going to do the other half off camera. Fun fact, if you guys don't know, I do that because I like to do these videos for like my TikToks and my Reels on Instagram. So follow me over there at amberalycee as well. So this is what I took off the spoon. I'm just gonna go in here and get a nice little handful of it. Just making sure that the section is wet down. Because this apple cider vinegar rinse, well now with Moringa and Fenugreek, it's very, I can't describe it. Like when you put it on, you almost kind of feel like it's doing the opposite effect. Like it feels like it's drying it out just based off the way that it goes on. But then when you wash it off, y'all, your hair is so moisturized and it's super soft. So let me get close. This is what it looks like right now. And I always have to be very careful when I go in and use this because I feel like it does kind of stiffen my hair up. Going in with more because I really want to make sure that my roots are covered with this as well. But I can already see the definition that's being added. I will say be careful going in. Definitely do not go in with a brush. Do not go in with a brush. You want to make sure you are putting this in by hand, and you want to make sure you are raking it through your hair by hand. So again, this is what it's looking like. You guys can see the definition. So I still have an entire side of my head to do, but I think I have enough. I'm glad I went with my first mind to make a lot. Next time I go to the store, I'm just going to buy that big Aztec clay because I plan on doing this monthly. Look, you guys, look at the definition. It's already coming back. And I do feel like the Moringa and the Fenugreek was a good addition, because I feel like with the apple cider vinegar by itself, it's a lot more like just kind of rough on the hair as far as like the feel. I feel like the Moringa and the Fenugreek gave it a really good balance as far as like softness. But look at the definition, y'all. I'm so happy I'm back to doing all of the stuff that I used to do for my hair. Like I said, this is a new combination, but I used to always do my rinses. And I'm just excited for y'all to just, hopefully y'all are on this journey growing your hair out with me, and I hope that my videos are helping. If they are helping you guys, let me know down below, and also let me know what kind of stuff you guys would like to see. So I have all of it on my hair now. I'm just gonna take the last little bit that's in this bowl and pretty much just slap it on the root area, kind of around the edges. And then I'm just gonna kind of like scrunch it up on my ends. And as I mentioned, I will leave this on for probably 10 to 15 minutes, not a very long time, because my hair is already cleansed. But I want this for the moisture that it adds to my hair, as well as the definition. And this just feels so refreshing on my hair. Like, I absolutely love this. Like I told you guys, I didn't really like the bentonite clay as a face mask, but I love it for my hair. Here's that definition. Like, look at this. So now I'm just gonna go ahead, pin everything up, and then we will come back and wash this off. Look at how long my hair is getting. It is definitely going back. And I'm super excited. Yeah. Now I will say that this rinse feels like my hair doesn't feel as moisturized as it does when I only use the apple cider vinegar and the bentonite clay. It's not like dried out or anything, but it's just not as moisturized. So I'm glad that I am going to be going in with my deep conditioner, because I definitely want to make sure that we are keeping those ends and the length of our hair moisturized. Look at that growth. All right, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get my gloves. I'm gonna go wash this side off, and then I will be back to show you guys the rest of my wash day. All right, so I already have my hair sectioned into 4 sections. I'm just going to go in and I'm pretty much gonna put all of my product in at once so I can just keep grabbing hair, twisting, because I really don't wanna be doing this all day. I'm just gonna be spraying my hair back down with some horsetail because I have let it dry out. I was trying to find my perm rods. So I'm going to spray it down with some water so we can make sure that the hair is saturated, and to ensure that my hair will actually soak up the product. I'm gonna go in with my double duty stretch butter by Cream of Nature, and then I'm gonna go over that or like mix in oil with it as I apply it. So I may still put this into 2 sections because I want to make sure my hair is completely covered. And I am going to be 3-strand twisting. And we're going in with this horsetail water. That's the butter. And this is the oil that I'm using. So I mix those up and get that massaged really good into our hair. I'm just amazed at how well everything is just gliding through my hair. I really feel like every time I do those rinses, my hair just behaves so nicely. Today I'm using my Tangle Teezer. You guys know recently I have been using the new Unbrush Plus. But today I'm gonna go in with my Tangle Teezer since I'm working in smaller sections, because my Tangle Teezer is still a good brush. And so if you guys can figure out how to 3-strand twist, now I will say there are people on YouTube that have very good videos of how to 3-strand twist. I'm just not gonna be one of those people because I can't really describe and I can't really show, like I can't get up close enough to really show y'all what I'm doing, which is why I'm very glad that I have my camera once I get ready to start filming with that, because then I can kind of probably show you guys a lot, like a better quality of what it is that I'm actually doing. But I feel like if you are a type 4 and you're struggling with like twist outs, you don't really like how your 2-strand twist look, I would definitely recommend 3-strand twist, because I don't personally like 2-strand twists. Like I don't feel like they ever come out that great on my hair. That's just me personally. I feel like my 3-strand twists are more defined, whereas my 2-strand twists, they don't look defined to me at all. So, well, they're just not as defined, I'll put it that way. And it's not ever because my hair isn't dry, because I'll usually wear my twists for a while before I take them down, but I'm not a 2-strand twist person. So whenever I want to wear a twist out, I usually have to opt out for a 3-strand twist. But 3-strand twists take significantly longer, especially if you are doing them a lot smaller. So that's why I'm not going through my hair doing them very small, because I am going to be washing my hair at the end of the week, but I also just don't have time to do that. Like I don't feel like doing it. So I'm going to go in and do them bigger. Let's see. Kind of wrap it around. And then I will kind of twist up a little bit more. So I don't want to take away too much of the length. And we'll just do it like this so that the end can be, so that the ends don't come out frizzy and that they will be defined. Certain parts of my hair hold definition better, and like the sides, I usually have to really go in with smaller sections to ensure that they get the definition that I'm going for. So on my sides, I usually do smaller twists to keep them from getting all poofy on me, and then like on the back, I can kind of go in with larger sections. And then in the front, I like for my definition to be really strong there too. So sometimes I will do those a little bit smaller, but these are still a lot larger than I typically would do them. And I'm periodically just going to brush just to keep that smooth out. So it's pretty much like a wraparound, and like the middle section is the one that gets wrapped around each time. So I take the middle and I pull it through, and then I wrap it around. I'm hoping you guys can kind of see what I'm doing there. So middle comes through each time, and I think it's the middle that I'm wrapping around. It feels like it's the middle one that's being wrapped around. That's my little demo of my 3-strand twist, showing you guys the best way that I can, and kind of like get it on there flat. And again, twist a little bit. And then that's it. Okay, so I am finally done twisting my hair, and I always do my side part, so I just went ahead and twisted my hair in that direction so that way I wouldn't have to worry about fighting with it once I come to take these down. I'm probably just going to take a scarf and kind of like throw these back so that that way I can get these out of my face, and then of course I'll put on the bonnet. And so I'm just gonna let these dry down, and then once the ends kind of dry a little bit, I may take the perm rods out so that way I can be able to just kind of pull my twist back until I get ready to take them out whenever I have to leave out of the house. But that is pretty much it for now. So I will come back and show you guys what the completed look looks like. But before I go, I do want to let you guys know that in that mask, I think maybe I should have left the fenugreek powder out, because I did notice that some of it didn't like wash out as well. It made like kind of like small little balls, and I was kind of just knocking them off as I went through my hair. So I don't know if they are going to show up whenever I get ready to take my twist down. So the next time I'll probably just tweak it and just use the Moringa and the bentonite clay. But I did want to come on camera and let you guys know that in case you are interested in making it, I would just stick to those two, because I feel like there was a little bit of powder residue that kind of turned into little balls with the fenugreek powder added to it. So I will be back when it is time for me to take these down and style it for you guys. So this is only what came out when I actually had to go in and use my brush to style my hair. This is no hair from the shower. So remember I told you guys there really wasn't a lot of shed hair. I forgot to show this to y'all. So I wanted to let you guys know that this is how much hair I shedded this wash day. Okay, so as promised, I am back, and it is now currently Friday. I put these twists in Monday, and I've pretty much just been wearing a cap over my head the last couple of days, or either a scarf, like a fashion scarf. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to take these down with you guys now on camera. Fun fact, I am now in fact recording on my new Canon EOS R50. So I'm very excited, and you guys let me know if you can tell the difference in the quality from the last clip to this one. Also, I have made a video of me making those hair products that I have been telling you guys that I have been using, or I used to use in my previous video, with a few little adjustments here, because I do want to be able to eventually put this out for you guys so that you can have products that also work well for your natural hair, that will aid in promoting and retaining your growth and your length. So I'm going to show you guys that now. I'm just going to go ahead and start taking these out, and then we are going to go ahead and untwist our hair. So that is the first twist, and that is the curl that I was hoping for. And I don't currently have anything on my hands, so so far I'm liking how these came out, and I like how my hair feels as well. So I just realized I was trying to zoom y'all in, and I'm still getting used to my camera. So I zoomed into the none, I guess it was like a position that where it wasn't able to focus, and it stopped recording. So thankfully I realized that I didn't see the record icon on there anymore before I continued to do this, because that would have been really bad. And so here is my oil that I made on my own. This is a very good oil blend, and I'm not just saying this because I made it. I'm telling you guys this because it really does work, and it does moisturize the hair for it's like a long-lasting moisture. And then here is the hair butter that I have made, and it kind of looks kind of spotty like this because it did hit the top, because I put a lot of this in here, so it kind of overflowed a little bit. But this is a nice creamy texture. So stay tuned for that video, because I am going to show you guys how I made it. But I just wanted to show you guys the products here so that you guys will know that I am in fact going to be showing you guys everything. And I'm not going to be telling you guys everything that's in the product, because like I said, I do want to be able to put this out for you guys. So while I'm working on all of my formulations and everything, I'll be showing you guys pretty much how it works for my hair. I'm going to be getting my sister and my friends to be trying it out as well, and then kind of get their feedback on it, because this is something that I do want to be able to share with you guys in the long run. But to get started, I am going to be putting some of this in my hand. And this is a very lightweight oil. So I just want to put this on before going in and kind of touching my hair. And you want to make sure that your oil is lightweight, because you don't want an oil that doesn't actually absorb into the hair. So I'm just kind of going in and adding a little bit moisture before I start to take these down. I'm just going to go ahead and pin up a few of these out of the way. And we'll go ahead and start in the back. And these twists did not take a long time, surprisingly, to dry. I thought that they would take a while, but they didn't take a long time to dry. And I think it's because, like with my mini twists, I usually kind of pull those back into a ponytail, so they're kind of like, they don't have the air flow to kind of dry. So I think maybe that's why these dried so quickly, because I didn't have them like that. I kind of just allowed them to kind of stay out. And when I get to the front of my hair, I will show you guys more up closely. The only reason I left these in because I need this hairstyle for tomorrow, and I really did not want to I feel like my hair might have gotten frizzy or something. So I just left these twists up instead of taking them down. But I usually like to take my twists down a day before the day I actually want to wear them out or style it. But so far I really like the definition, and I really like how this looks, to say that I did these larger, because I don't normally do twist this large. But this looks okay. I love the moisture that my oil that I use added back into my hair. It's very lightweight. I love that it's not heavy, because I cannot stand heavy oils, and I don't like when they make my hair feel greasy. So I like that this non-greasy lightweight formula doesn't just sit on my hair, but it actually absorbs into my hair. And just looking in my mirror, I am loving how this is looking so far. And I'm so glad that I just went ahead and did the part, or kind of parted my hair to the side, how I like to wear it, so I don't have to fight with trying to move my hair around, and I don't have to create too much frizziness either. So everything is down. I have not gone through and separated any of my hair yet. And I don't know if I'll do that today or if I will do it tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I know I got this big gap in the back of my hair. And this is based off the way that I parted it. But even just like this, look at this definition. And I'm already looking at different styles that I could do with this. It's cute. I was not planning on wearing my hair like this, but I definitely think this looks good. I may actually style it like that. All right, so I have me a clamp here, and this is actually one of my sister's clamps. But she told me I could use it, so. I don't wear clamps like this often, so oof. Hope this doesn't like cause any headaches, and I hope I can fix it cute. So let me turn around so you guys can see what it looks like from behind. If you are wondering, I'm not about to go in and do any separating of my curls. I'm not adding any edge control or gel. I'm not going to try to like slick this down. Personally, I don't like doing stuff like that anyways, just because I don't like to do too much maneuvering of my edges. And I personally don't, I'm just not one of those naturals that care about like the whole slick look. I like my texture, and so I make sure that it looks neat, but I'm not crazy about feeling like I have to have it slicked down all the time. So if you're like me, don't feel pressured into slicking your hair down. If you don't want to slick your hair down, then don't slick it down. I do what pretty much works best for my hair, and I do what I like to do for my hair. So you guys may see me like looking over here because I just can't. I literally did not know my hair was going to turn out like this. I have been really trying to find new ways to wear my natural hair outside of just wash and goes, mini twists, and then like twist outs that I just was not satisfied with. But she is a banger. If you are wondering, I'm not about to go in and do any separating of my curls. I'm not adding any edge control or gel. I'm not going to try to like slick this down. Personally, I don't like doing stuff like that anyways, just because I don't like to do too much maneuvering of my edges. And I personally don't, I'm just not one of those naturals that care about like the whole slick look. I like my texture, and so I make sure that it looks neat, but I'm not crazy about feeling like I have to have it slicked down all the time. So if you're like me, don't feel pressured into slicking your hair down. If you don't want to slick your hair down, then don't slick it down. I do what pretty much works best for my hair, and I do what I like to do for my hair. So you guys may see me like looking over here because I just can't. I literally did not know my hair was going to turn out like this. I have been really trying to find new ways to wear my natural hair outside of just wash and goes, mini twists, and then like twist outs that I just was not satisfied with. But this, she is a banger. One last thing before I go, I almost forgot. You guys know at the beginning I mentioned that Fenugreek had kind of created like little balls, or kind of like left a little bit of residue. I slightly see just like a little bit of that still in my hair, but it is not as bad as I was expecting it to be. So moving forward, like I said, I'll probably just X out the Fenugreek powder altogether and just stick to the bentonite clay with the Moringa, and that's pretty much going to be it as far as needing to let you guys know that I don't really see anything in my hair. So that is pretty much going to be it. If this video was helpful, please do give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on your notification bell so that you will know every time I post new content. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.